Hey everybody, DeLongchat Signatures here. This is episode 48 of my 2023 TTM returns. We are ending the week with 4 successes. We're going to start off with a hockey return. This one took a while, almost a year, sent to the CBC building in Canada, and got back 3 of 3 in 331 days from former NHL player Craig Simpson. He has been an analyst for quite a while now with CBC Hockey, and I'm sure he's been on some other programs as well. He was the second overall pick in 1985, and while he played a relatively short career for a guy who selected that high, just about 600 games, he did win 2 Stanley Cups and had over 500, I think over 500 points in his career, or close to. Then we got women's basketball coaching return. This is a 2 of 2 success in 32 days from the South Florida women's basketball coach, Jose Fernandez. So he took over the program in 2000 and has been the head coach ever since. They were eliminated, I believe, in the second round this year of the NCAA tournament. So he's had quite a bit of success there. Definitely a long tenure. He hasn't had a ton of postseason success, but you can't really expect that from one of the non-power teams, especially with the women's basketball tournament where it's very, very top-heavy in talent. But regardless, still a very successful coaching career so far, so really cool to add him. And then we're going to end off this video with a couple of National Lacrosse League Hall of Famers. These two actually getting it back from the same team on the same day are former players who were inducted into the Hall of Fame and continue to be involved in the game in other ways. So the first one is a 2 of 2 success in 100 days from former NLL goaltender and current general manager of the Buffalo Bandits, Steve Dietrich. Some people pronounce it differently. But Hall of Fame goaltender, won I think goaltender of the year twice, was a championship game MVP, and he might have been a regular season MVP. I don't remember 100% if that's the case, but a very, very talented player. They don't play that many games. I think it's around like 16. Maybe they've played more in some seasons. So the win totals aren't as high as you would expect for like goalies and stuff like that, maybe compared to like the NHL. I think it was like 64 wins in his career, but the save percentage also looks really, really bad compared to NHL goaltenders. In the NHL, if you have a 900 save percentage, you save 90% of your shots, you're considered a pretty bad goaltender nowadays. But this guy is a Hall of Famer in lacrosse, and he has a 768 save percentage. So if that gives you any idea of how high scoring that league is, that right there will tell you. So cool to get that one. And also got a guy that he currently, I don't think he employs him, but I think he's the one who brought him in to be head coach of the team. This is a 2 of 2 success in 106 days from head coach for the Buffalo Bandits and former player John Tavares. So yes, he has the same name as the NHL John Tavares, and that's because he's his uncle. But Tavares is the all-time leading scorer in the National Lacrosse League with over 800 goals, a bunch of assists, so almost 2,000 points in his career. Let me see if I can get that pulled up real quick, as long as it doesn't take too long. Yeah, he does have over 1,700 points and over 2,000 ground balls, which that stat is basically just possession, when the ball becomes loose and picking it up from an either I think it's an opposing player. I don't know if it counts as a loose ball if you grab it from a teammate. I'm not sure how that works exactly. But a very defensively skilled player, but obviously one of the best offensive player that game has seen so far. I think he has the most games played too. This guy played a very long, healthy career. multiple time MVP, finals MVP, everything like that. And he has been the head coach of the Buffalo Bandits since 2019. He has twice gone to the finals and lost, and this year they are leading either the league or the division. I didn't look too closely, but a very, very accomplished player. Both of these guys, NLL Hall of Famers. So really cool way to end the week there. But that is it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Helps me out a lot. Best luck with your guys' collecting. Take care.